Network has Saturday Night Baseball from St. Louis. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Pirates have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Michael Wacha is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this
Leading
one
off
today.
Tonight for
Here's
Pittsburgh,
Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His career line against Wacha, he's just 2 for 12. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First pitch on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Aquino will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Aquino leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. Wacha a check at first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Comes set, the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Long, ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is it.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball one. His career line against Waka, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. A man on third with 2 down. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. The set and the 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. One for the Pirates here, and it comes via the RBI triple. On to the bottom of the first, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Aquino will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing center field.
Now in the box,
Number
Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play.
This guy's off to a blazing start, the kind of start we all expected. I think he'll be right up there on the leaderboards at the end of the season.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-2 to count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boy, Giro, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed. Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Wong leads off second with one gone in the inning. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. 2 hits in 7 tries. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
And that's hitting 1-on-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Clips it behind his back. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
He did.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Musgrove, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates 1. Here's Gregory Polanco swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Lifted in the air out to left. In there, a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice
Batting
piece
seven.
of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Bronco.
Into the box now, Michael Franco, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Polanco on at first, nobody out. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runners on first with 1 down. Polanco's on the move. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Nunez fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 9.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Joe Musgrove, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The set and the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. Wong is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates leave one. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Leading
He's
up
back in
for
the
the
starting
Cardinals,
lineup for this one after
right
sitting
fielder,
out last night's game.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Hit in the air to left field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on
the
D.
pitcher.
And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
So coming to the plate, Michael Wacha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box,
catcher,
Tyler Flowers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
One ball.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
So digging in now, Aquino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This one's down to third. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Standing in now, Adam Frazier. Line but speared on a hop. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The bat, number 13, shortstop Manny Machado.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike three last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Machado now on 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-1.
One strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
In now, Josh Bell as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Machado has it, and that's the first out.
Now
and with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Popped up. Franco is there. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jed Jerko would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left center field. Aquino going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding in, Gregory Polanco as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Stepping in, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Wong is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
In now, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Kelly hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cardinals are out in front 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Jed Jerko looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. The 2-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
There's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Into the box now,
batting,
Jose Martinez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Now here's the pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. So striding forward now, Joe Musgrove.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Now batting, number 84.
At the plate, Aquino 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Throw won't get him.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And set to go, the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Wong on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score holds. It's 3-1. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Michael Wacha. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Wacha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Yanked. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Up next
you don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 60, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
kept
his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1 count and the pitch.
No ball,
Swung
2
on
strikes.
and missed. That's strike 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher
Third
had the
baseman,
advantage
number
with 2
3.
outs, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
You're 1 pitch away, and
Your
boy,
go.
what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Wong on second. DeYoung on at first with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates 1. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting.
In now,
The
Josh
first baseman,
Bell.
Josh Bell.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready for another shot now, Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it out in right center. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
The batter, the catcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready for another chance? Carson Kelly, couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Franco, the runner at second with 1 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Please.
Sam Tuivailala takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Number 64.
There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Tuivailala.
Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Austin Meadows.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 84.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Aquino, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wong on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. St. Louis is out in front, 4-3.
Your
Sam
attention, please.
Simon enters to do
Now
the pitching in the bottom of the
Pittsburgh.
6th.
Number 48, Sam Simon.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He comes
Way to go.
in 1
For
for
St.
2
Louis.
with that home run he hit
The left
earlier.
fielder.
Yeah, that last
Marcell.
at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it
Ozuna.
a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Now batting.
No, that was
The
pretty
first
impressive,
baseman.
Matt. I really like a
Jose
pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball.
Martinez.
Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound.
Pitcher, number
That really
64.
gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Tommy Pham will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Fowler, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. He did not want to let the hitter off the hook
Now
with 2
batting,
outs. And
catcher,
now he's got a runner in
Tyler
scoring position to deal with.
Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as it is now 7-3.
He might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Eduardo.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates 3. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Your
Brett
attention,
Cecil
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the bullpen now to start
Cardinals.
inning number 7.
Number 30, Brett Cecil.
Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Adam.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's set, and the pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. Frazier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory.
1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Wong giving chase, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-6 now.
Bronco.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score.
Please.
He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Matt Bowman comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Bowman.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bowman was born in Maryland. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Polanco at second with 2 down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nunez ranging into the outfield. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a man left on. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates 6.
Ladies and
Will
gentlemen,
Green
your
gets the
attention,
call from
please.
the pen to take over
Now
on the mound
pitching
and
for
start
the
the home
Pirates.
seventh.
Number 14, Will Green.
Here's Colton Wong now. It was a
Leading
single
up
for
for
him
the
in his
Cardinals.
last at-bat.
The center fielder, Colton
First
Wong.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to short. Machado is there. And there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 3, Jed Jerko.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jed Jerko. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
No balls and a strike to count.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they still cling to a 7-6 lead.
Your
John
attention,
Brebbia
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll
pitching
do
for
so to
the
start the 8th.
Number 60, John Brebbia. Pinch
Brock
hitting for the
Holt
Pirates.
will pinch hit here, and
Number
he's the potential
16.
tying run.
Brock Holt.
Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers has it, and he makes the throw to first. Holt is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
You know, professional pitchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
In now, Aquino, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. And that's in there, 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And now we got a piece of him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Pirates strand a couple, trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6.
Your
Stephen
attention,
Brault
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here's the pitch. And a lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Popped up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he popped him up. Frazier has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready now, Dexter Fowler. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here.
Ladies
Luke
and gentlemen,
Gregerson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 44, Luke Gregerson. Now playing
standing in, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back
63.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to first. To his right, Martinez. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
and
batting,
hey, if the
right
first
fielder,
baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 home. Fouled straight back. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Wong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. Fouled off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Wacha earned his 5th win of the year. Luke Gregerson hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.